mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 yards there, just like last play.
And a Patriot first down.
Check 50, check 50. Check 43.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Tackle made by Zaire Franklin.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On second down, McCaffrey. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Third down.
He may try and run for this. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a first and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Dak Prescott with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
Is good.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0.
Colts nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Feeling like Will, I feel like a prince, I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills, cause I was a blessed with no one will feel. Don't know how it feels, I wanted to flex, they told me to chill. I'm making a flip, my life is a flip.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now, 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Check. 5-2 is the mic. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2. Hey, watch delay. 1, later 1. Check that.
And to give this time to the tailback. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
Ball carrier.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
He's brought down at the 31. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
Throwing now is Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. First down, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And brought down down, but not before they're inside the 25. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Flush to his right. That's complete to Davis. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards the pickup there. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. And again, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. And that's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown.
Complete to number 87.
Rob Gronkowski, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Patriots 21, Colts nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and
from the gun, it's Carr. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. That's Watkins. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
throwing on 2nd down. Carr. This one into the hands of Burton. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. The final shot here before half for Carr. This is caught. Watkins. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Colts. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great play there as time expires in the first half. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead.
Extra point.
And the kick here no good, but a penalty flag is down. Looks like he got run into. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Demir Bird on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis, and that'll bring up second down. Prescott to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more on that one and another first down.
At his 48-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey.
Prescott's pass.
A good rally to the football. Keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 9. At their
play fake.
line.
Here's Prescott. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick.
Down. Third and 15.
Third and long for Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. They will find Davis. That's complete. Davis fighting. He loses the football. And the Colts pick it up. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
On second and 12, Carr over the middle. He's got Watkins.
Carr's
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 6.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down. Carr going to go on fourth down. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Up to make the tackle, J.C. Jackson.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to the huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think I'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
No problem there on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Shotgun now for Carr. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Number 31.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Patriots' 39-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Carr, Campbell making the catch.
Complete.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
And again this time to the tailback. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. A gain of 6 there on 1st. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make it second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Express. 5-2 is the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
No. Check that. We're on Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Come on.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. The Pats at the line, ready to go. An opportunity for them to salt this game away after that 4th down stop we just witnessed as they hold a commanding 3-score lead in the 4th quarter. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
At the 15-yard line.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Check safety. Safe.
6 guard. Check 6 guard.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down.
The 47-yard line.
They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory.
McCaffrey on the handoff.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
To the 49-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Gus Edwards, the ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
33-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Prescott to throw on 4th. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. DeForest Buckner. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. So that'll back them up 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. One final try now for Carr. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
So for New England, they'll finish the first.
I get to the pain, taste sweet on my face.